Welcome to this channel. Today's topic of discussion is on statistical inference. Statistical inference is a very broad topic. Here I am just introducing the topic. Inference. The meaning of inference is drawing conclusions. Conclusions about an occurrence based on already established information. Statistical inference is inference about an event through statistical procedure. That is, drawing conclusions or making decisions about a population, that is, population parameters based on sample estimate through statistical analysis. In simple words, inferences about a population are made based on certain characteristics analyzed from a sample data drawn from the population. Process of using a sample to infer the properties of a population. Use sample data to estimate the characteristics of the whole population from which the sample was drawn. We know, mostly in research, it is not easy to study the whole population. So what we do is, we take a part of the population or we take a representative part of the population. Some part of the population are chosen randomly and studied. The results obtained from the sample data are used to make inferences about the population. The basic assumption in statistical inference is that sample should be a good representative of the population. That is, each element in the population has an equal chance of being selected in the sample. The sample selected should follow a normal distribution. Inferential statistical methods are used here. Inferential statistical analysis are used here. You know, descriptive statistics deal only with the characteristics of the observed sample data. Descriptive statistics do not assume that the sample estimate represent population parameter. Statistical inference involves application of various statistical methods to estimate the population parameter. So, the statistical inferences are of estimation and testing of hypothesis. Regarding both this estimation and testing of hypothesis, I have discussed elaborately with examples in previous videos. Estimation is the process of making inferences about a population from the sample selected from the population. That is, sample statistics are used to estimate the population parameter. Hypothesis testing or testing of hypothesis. In this, assumptions about a population parameter are tested. It is used to estimate the relationship between two statistical variables. Appropriate statistical tests are done to test the hypothesis. Different types of statistical tests are there. Different statistical tests are there for hypothesis testing. Few are given here. Test for comparing mean, one sample and two sample, t-test and z-test. Test for comparing proportion, again one sample and two sample proportion test. Test for comparing variance, that is chi-square and f-test. Other tests like goodness of fitness test, chi-square test, analysis of variance, that is ANOVA, Mann-Whitney U-test, Wilcoxon sign rank test, Kruskal-Wallis test, Spearman's rank correlation test. Other than these tests, there are various parametric and non-parametric tests used to test hypothesis or hypothesis testing. Thus, statistical inference is a very vast area in which many statistical methods are involved for analyzing data to draw inferences or conclusions in research. Thank you.